So why are you here then?
The problem is that I can never come.
Sex isn't always straightforward.
My vagina doesn't get wet.
My penis is really itchy.
My boyfriend thinks that I'm a sex addict.
Gosh, okay.
If you want to get on top of a bedroom dilemma,
certain positions, it really hurts.
or need a checkup down below,
Ooh la la.
this is the clinic for you.
Hi, love.
He's so fit.
From tips on technique
This is just one of the ways that you can attach a strap on to somebody's body.
to tough love,
It sounds like there's a lot of hurt.
Yeah, I think I'm going to need a minute in a minute.
Okay.
no topic is off limits.
Anal sex.
BDSM.
Being licked out. My fantasy is to peg a guy.
This expert team
I'm gonna just take some swabs now.
will help ensure your night of passion doesn't lead to a world of pain.
Ah! Don't do unprotected sex, guys. That's what happened.
In clinic today,
If he has something, it'll be chlamydia or gonorrhea or maybe like hepatitis or something.
I would like to know what the medical term is for farting out of your vagina hole.
As soon as I check somebody out, that's it. I'm just thinking of having sex with that person. I am a predator. Hi. Oh, I just licked it.
Morning, guys.
Hello.
How are we?
Oh, mate, I'm
We're
good.
Hiya. Did you know each other?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, you do?
Boys from the hood.
So you don't masturbate that much?
Maximum 15 to 20 times a year.
Stop
Fuck
it.
off.
Genuinely, like
You're
I won't do
lying.
it for like on my life. And I'm
How
like,
can you not get out the
If you wake
shower,
up
see
with
your
like
cock
a
and think,
morning glow-
yes. Every time you get out the shower, you're just like,
yeah, but I'm lazy. You know, I'm like, well, I can't be asked to go on my phone. I'll try again tomorrow. That's it.
No.
I'm Ray. I'm from Blackpool and I'm a sports coach. Current relationship, say it's a single. Dating. So, in the market, but not ready to get bought. I don't like getting wanked off by girls. I just feel like they just ain't got the hand action enough for me. I feel like they're going the wrong way.
it's a different technique.
I've never had any complaints.
Because we don't normally go, that shit wall.
Why?
Because we want the next part of it. That's a start, you know what I mean?
9 times out of 10, the reason why Ray sleeps with so many people is like they expect him to be hung like a horse, don't they? Yeah, they are wrong.
My nice friend that is, isn't it? Great.
Would you prefer girth or length?
Length.
Would you say you've had better times with bigger ones?
I like a fat dick.
I forgot my own special word. Do you have yours?
What's yours?
I want to hear yours.
I want to hear yours.
I like the leg over the arms hold.
Well, stood up.
Showing your
masculinity.
Showing your masculinity.
See, I know a position, right, that will get 9 out of 10 birds to obviously
Really?
squirt 100%. You have their legs over your shoulders,
Oh, nice.
up missionary, but
Yeah.
legs over your shoulders, yeah.
Push down.
Push right down, so they're literally, their knees are hitting their forehead. And just go for it, mate. Waterworks are coming your way.
15 seconds of absolute.
Absolute monstrosities, mate.
What are you here for?
I got a text from the clinic. Basically, when someone goes in and they get tested and they have something, if they're too afraid to say who themselves, the clinic send a message to the person. So I just got a message saying someone who you've got with has got something and just come in to get checked out. Be safe than sorry, innit? Yeah, definitely.
What did they have? Did they say what it was? No.
They can't. They don't tell you over text, but now I can come and find out what it is, and hopefully I haven't got it.
Great.
It's nice.
Good luck, mate.
You look so scared.
If he has something, it'll be chlamydia. You won't have anything
I don't
else.
have anything.
If you have something, it'll be chlamydia or gonorrhea or maybe like hepatitis or something.
Welcome to the sex clinic.
Cheers, thank you very much.
What brings you in today to us?
Like about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, I got a text saying someone who I've been with is coming to the clinic. Please can you come in and see us?
So you've had no sexual contact since you received the text message, is that right?
Yeah.
Perfect, okay. And you didn't say which infection?
No, they couldn't even tell me who it was. I've had no symptoms myself, so...
9 times out of 10, you're probably not going to have symptoms,
Okay.
especially if you've contracted the infection from recent partners.
Oh, that's amazingly bad.
Yeah. So we always say don't assume that because you have no symptoms, there's no infection, okay? All right.
Have you ever caught an STI in the past?
No. Like, yeah.
What did you have?
Chlamydia.
I think it's good that you do a full sexual health screen today.
Yeah. What does
okay?
that include?
So include just a couple of swabs for chlamydia and gonorrhea and just a routine blood test for HIV and syphilis.
That's the only thing I'm get.
The blood test?
Yeah.
Oh, you'll be fine, honestly.
I'm literally like anti-needle.
Not to blow my own trumpet, but you know, I'm well known for my blood taking skills. You'll be fine.
Okay.
I promise you. Follow me.
I don't think there is a worst case scenario because I think there's no time better to find out than now. The quicker I get a treat, it's much better for me, you know what I mean? Because I definitely don't want people to be giving that to me, so I definitely wouldn't want them to be receiving that from me either.
What gets you not going then?
What gets me going? Well, no, it's always like the standard stuff, innit? Like the neck kissing. That's meant foreplay.
Yeah, I love foreplay.
The thing is, if you have a good enough foreplay, a girl will come so quickly.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Do you send dick pics?
That's a huge turn on. Like, say I'm at work and Jack's at home, and he'll send me like a dick pic, that'll turn me on. It's the fact that I'm at work, I'm supposed to be getting on, and like he's obviously doing nothing.
Biggest turn on?
I've never thought about it, actually.
Fingering.
Torture.
Jewellery.
Getting head.
Yeah.
Leather. And piercings.
Not with like a stiletto up the bell end or anything.
Without sounding gross, I quite like it when they smell a little bit.
I like a gape.
Wow, like, okay.
When you're done punching your fist through someone's anus and you take it out, your anus just retains the muscle memory and it opens wide. That's called a gape.
I like them French knickers and that, like...
Dirty talk.
I do love a nice pair of feet. I'm not gonna lie, I appreciate a nice pair.
A confident woman.
You suck toes before?
Absolutely, I suck toes, yeah. Tell me to get on my knees, eat my pussy, bend me over, spank me, pull my hair.
Honestly, like I'm almost always turned on.
I actually brought my vibrator. What? Do you know what? I had it in my bag.
What?
I share a room, right? So I have to take it with me everywhere I go. Wow. This rose gold, so it's called Rosie. My name's Blessing, I'm from South East London. I'm an account manager, working with clients and helping them with the gas and electricity. I don't take myself too seriously. Honestly, I'm 26 years old and I feel like I still act like I'm 16. I don't even like dildos, you know. Oh, I love doggy. I've got a big bum, right? It's a great position because you feel everything, you feel it all. If a guy's finding it hard to come, I'll just be able to just go doggy. And within 3 minutes, job done. Well, you know, I don't like to toot my own horn, but I'll give myself a 10 out of 10.
Why are you here?
I came in today to learn about queefing.
Not what I expected. Definitely not.
No.
Funny fart, pussy fart,
Yeah.
queefing. It sounds like... It can sound really subtle, like... Or like... It makes me kind of feel like...
Yeah.
A bit rubbish when I'm having sex.
Oh my God, that's nah. Oh, good luck.
And the first ever time I cried my eyes up.
Enjoy.
It makes me feel as though my vagina's worn out. It plays on my mind. You just seem dirty, don't you? Nah, it's not nice. Very embarrassing.
How can we help you today?
Well, I've come in today for an STI test, but I also have a few questions to ask you regarding like sort of my sexual experiences.
Okay.
Queefing?
Okay, so what do you mean by queefing?
It's basically when you make a sound out of your vagina that sounds like a fart.
Yeah.
And it's like a little, sometimes it's louder than other times.
Why are you concerned about it?
You just want to feel sexy during sex and just,
Yeah.
you know, look your best. And when that happens, it's like, oh, sorry about that. And it just puts you off and the mood is gone. It's happened to me more than once. The first time, they didn't really comment on it, but the second time I was asked, oh, what was that? And I was just like, I don't know what that was.
Okay.
It was just embarrassing. You're with a guy that you like, you're getting intimate, trying to be sexy. That's not a sexy thing. Equivalent to when you're talking to somebody on a date maybe and you're with a guy that you like and like bogey starts to drip down your nose. It's just an embarrassing thing.
It's obviously a natural occurring phenomenon, but we've got a sexpert here today called Jess, who I'd like you to go and talk to. She might be able to give you some hints and tips about positions or ways to stop it happening.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm open to that.
So when was your last screening?
Early April, probably.
And how many sexual partners have you had since your last screening?
One.
One, okay. We'll do an STI test so we can look for gonorrhea, chlamydia, HIV and syphilis today. If you're ready, you just come over to the couch.
You're not going to faint on me.
No, it's not a problem. So it's only a little needle, isn't it? Nothing that can harm you.
Next door, 21-year-old sports coach Ray is also getting tested, having discovered that a recent partner may have passed on an STI.
Worst bit is over, okay? See, you're still alive? There you go.
Not up for talking just yet.
I've had chlamydia once, ages ago. I think I was about 19.
So these are for gonorrhea and chlamydia.
No one wants to be told they have anything wrong with them. If I find out that I have an STI today, I'll probably cry and I'll probably just go off sex.
Right, so what I'm going to get you to do for me, Ray, I want you to bring your trousers down and hold your penis in place for me and I'll do the swabs.
How long's the duration?
Not even 10 seconds and it will be over.
Pain-wise? Worse than the needle?
I wouldn't know, Ray.
Like, because the other people you've had it in?
I can't say. I don't have one, so I wouldn't know.
Looks
That's all
awfully
I can.
big.
That's all the information I can give, unfortunately.
I'd rather another injection.
Right, so here's the first one. There we go. And it's really important that we do this screen, darling, just because you got that message. Yeah, it's important that we do it. I'm sorry, no, it's all right.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Done.
Perfect.
Oh, okay.
Well done. Well done, my darling.
Never getting that done again.
Okay, Ray, so get you to have a seat in the waiting area for me. Once your results are back, I'll call you back.
Thank you very much.
All right, darling.
See you later. Thank you very much.
See you later.
Hiya. Had your blood taken?
I nearly passed out, bro.
Why?
Lost all. I'm never.
What happened? What did you do?
Never.
Did you do the test?
Hi there. Hiya. Hello. Hi, I'm Elett. Hi.
Do you need anything?
I could do with some extra swabs if that's all right.
Swabs, boys or girls?
Both.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Do you guys use condoms?
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
I just like the real thing. I had sex at a party. Naturally, you would use a condom. Naturally, you would. Naturally, you would use a condom. Okay. Well. All right, babe. We're like, "Ugh." And like we started off, and like I saw him put it on. I heard it, everything, and it's like after, it's like I didn't think, where has that gone? You know when you're just so lost in it, and he's moving your guts around because he's fucking huge. Yeah. And then like 3 days after, I was in the shower and I just kept feeling this odd feeling. Yeah. So I'm in the shower and it fell on the cubicle floor and I literally nearly collapsed. I was like, how was that condom inside me for so long? Yeah, it was stuck. Whoa. Vom. Absolute vom. My name is Elett. I am originally from Birmingham and I work part-time selling dildos and lingerie. I would say I've been bi as long as I've been alive. Women, they're so much better to look at, so much better to look at. They're just so pretty and their bodies are just like art. And what do I like about men? I would say I'm fantastic in bed. I'd say a strong 9.5 out of 10 in bed.
Good luck. Have fun.
Have fun.
FUN. The purpose of my visit today is to get an STI test. It was 1 year, I got tested every 6 weeks because I was so worried of getting something. STIs are not a joke. They can make you infertile. Hi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm okay, thank you. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Is it Elett?
Yes.
Nice to meet you. What brings you in today to us?
I'm here to get an STI test.
Okay. When did you last have sexual contact?
Yesterday evening.
Yesterday evening, okay. And was that with a man or a woman?
It was with a man.
Would you say your boyfriend and girlfriend?
No, definitely not.
So it's just a sexual relationship?
Definitely just a sexual relationship.
Okay, fine.
I'm kind of on the wavelength of being casual with everybody that I see, and I'm okay with that. I don't really want to progress into anything right now. I like to have casual sex and I like to have casual flings and move on.
And what is it about men that puts you off getting into a relationship with them?
I got very close to a guy. He made me feel like he told me various times that I smell.
Really?
Like whilst having sex. Someone I used to see, he was kind of like, there's a smell and it's been there. He was like, I think you just need to shower more. And I was like, where has that come from? Since then, I felt paranoid. I felt stupidly insecure about my own body. Then I started vigorously washing myself. And then the last time he said it to me, he was like, you just need to shower more. So I got up out of the bed and I cried and I just floods of tears.
How often are you washing down there?
Like twice a day. And I use like a special wash that's supposed to balance my pH.
Supposed to balance it, right.
When it comes to cleaning your private parts, you can have too much of a good thing. Overwashing or using strong or heavily perfumed soaps and shower gels can kill off the body's helpful bacteria, causing thrush in both sexes. Women might also get BV, bacterial vaginosis. BV symptoms include a fishy smell and discharge that can look green, frothy or like cottage cheese. Don't get in a lather. Warm water and a thorough clean is all you need to stay healthy. Ladies, there's no need to douche. And beware the many products that claim they'll keep you extra fresh. They can lead to allergic reactions, irritation, and remove the fluid that cleans your vagina naturally.
I'm so afraid of like it smelling that I'll use anything.
So the vagina is self-cleansing. Discharge is normal for women. That's how our bodies clean ourselves. Oftentimes with these wash products that they sell to women, they contain, chemicals like alcohol, like perfume sometimes, and all other things that are just going to throw off the pH level in your vagina and cause things like thrush and BV.
Okay.
All right? BV is not an STI, so it's not something that you can go off and give to somebody or something that somebody can give to you, okay? But we're going to do a full sexual health screen for you today before you go, okay?
Okay.
All right, if you just follow me.
I would start to overwash even like literally through my time period with him. I would just start to overwash. Like no one has ever said it to me since, no one had ever said it before, but someone saying it twice, 2-3 times, it's just been affected me for years.
I went on a date with this guy and I ended up paying for the whole night. He was like, oh, I'm like American, my card's not working. I'm like, oh, this bullshit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we ended up going back to mine. And he ended up wearing my thong the whole night. In the middle of sex, he'd be like, okay, stop, I need to fart. So he'd stopped in the middle and raised his bum and went,
Hey.
Blessing is getting advice on a very personal predicament from sexpert Jess.
Makes me feel as though my vagina's loose. So that's the reason why all this air is going in and out. And it just makes me feel conscious, like, you've been having too much sex. I don't want guys to think I've been just having sex all the time. I haven't.
So tell me a little bit about what you're here to see me about today.
So I had a conversation with Naomi earlier and spoke to her about queefing. A fart is not a sexy thing, so a fart coming out your vagina during sex, it's not sexy at all. I feel like air can only go in if your vagina's a bit widened. It makes me feel as though like my vagina's a bit loose.
It has got nothing to do with the size of your vagina. It is literally the fact that you're putting something into a space and you can carry air in with it. The problem is, unlike the anus, the top of the vagina is sealed. So the only way for that air to get back out again is out the way it came. So that's why we get this sort of queefing, fanny farting kind of sound.
Fanny fart.
Yeah, and it is completely normal. So, positions. Different positions have a different rate of queefing. Let's say if there's a scale of queef to position, I would say doggy. Doggy is the most risky for queefing. So
I like that position.
I know, it's a good one. But yeah, doggy or anything where you're sort of underneath and he's sort of, you know, pile driver or anything like that where he's pushing into you with gravity, that increases the likelihood of queefing. So things like the opposite, so like missionary, spooning, you on top, anything like that is going to reduce the likelihood of queefing. The other thing is, if you're aware that some air is building up, like you might well sort of be able to sense it as a queef is coming on. Yeah. Just so say, hold on a sec, you know, I need a minute, readjust. There's nothing wrong with you using your fingers. Just go down there, slightly open and sit up, and you'll be able to release that air silently.
Silently?
Do a bit of practice, but you should be able to release the air sort of discreetly, just, oh, let's try a new position and just get your hands involved. You know, you're the boss of your own body.
Yeah. That's made me feel so much confident. Like, obviously doing it quietly, I didn't know you could, like, so you just open it a little bit and let it release slowly. I didn't know you could do that, and obviously the positions as well. I don't normally get it from missionary, and I do like missionary, so I might just stick to that.
Yeah. Queefing is 100% natural, so don't even sweat it.
Queefing is basically air being let out of your vagina. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. I get bored of one position anyways, and if I feel as though the queef is about to happen, I can just be like, oh babe, let's just do something different. And in that motion of changing positions, I'll just quickly just, you know, finger myself, ideally let the queef out, and then I won't have to worry about the sound coming out.
Basically, lost my virginity when I was 13 at like some party, but I didn't find out until a week later.
Were you drunk?
I was leathered. The last thing I remember, right, was, because we were playing Truth or Dares, was I dare you to strip into your boxers and stay like that for the rest of the game. Okay. And that was the last thing I remember. Turns out that like a week later, we've gone round again with the same people. Mate says to me, he goes, yeah, well, you fingered her. All right, okay. Mate, she took you off. All right, okay. Looked at her. Awkward silence for like 2 or 3 minutes, then, well, yeah, we basically lost our virginities together.
That's the shit. I feel sorry for you.
Oh, I lost it when I was
18.
16.
15 years old.
Just say the age. 16.
I lost my virginity on 28th of October 2015.
It was good, but it was painful.
I took that 7-inch like a champ.
All I could think was, I don't want to throw up on her.
The guy was like a penguin, and I was kind of just laying there like a fish.
And I just remember being dragged into a house party toilet.
And then it got back to my head of year, who phoned my mother.
At that age, anyone touches anywhere near your penis, it's gonna go off.
Can you imagine going home knowing that your mum's been called?
Okay, lovely. Okay, and just relax with me, darling.
Still in consultation with Sarah is 23-year-old shop assistant Elett.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you just nervous?
Yeah.
All right.
Comments from an ex-partner have made her anxious about the smell of her vagina.
Everybody has a scent, but someone I used to see, he was kind of like, yeah, like there's a smell. Obviously that didn't make me feel good.
So I can see a lot of white discharge, honey. Now that could just be normal.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just take some swabs now. Perfect.
Okay.
Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, like we've done those checks for thrush and for BB, so I'm going to double check all of those.
Thank you.
I have a smell complex, so I feel stupidly insecure about my own body.
Just feel that. What material is that? Girlfriend material.
Do you watch porn with your partner? No.
We watch our own porn, don't we?
Yeah. You what? Made your own porn? Yeah. And then watch it after and then get off on it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. I can see that. Yeah, I like it.
Skillful.
Watch me go.
To be fair, I'm sat there watching my technique more than anything. I'm just like, hey. You alright?
Yeah.
I'm Jack. I'm here with my partner, Zofia. She's amazing.
We met in a nightclub in Norwich called Mercy.
She was wearing a little leather black skirt with a little white top, I think it was, and some black heels.
It was pink.
Pink top then.
Yeah.
She caught my eye.
Yeah, we just chatted for ages, didn't we? And then, yeah.
Fanny fluttered, didn't it? Yeah, definitely.
And then we had sex, yeah. A one-night stand is not appealing to me at all. Why would you do that?
Sex is better when you have a mental connection.
I think it was you.
Yeah, I think it was me that
said
I love you first, yeah.
Yeah.
Is Jack the one?
Yeah, definitely, he's the one.
I am taking her to Rome soon to pop the question on her birthday, but that's all hush-hush for the minute.
Why are you guys here, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, I've got Crohn's disease. It affects everything. Fatigues, appetite, sex drive being one as well. I'm a sufferer of Crohn's disease. I have been for 4 years. In essence, it's your immune system attacking itself, so it's working in overdrive. When we first met, I was sort of in and out of hospital quite a lot.
He would be completely fine, like all throughout the day, and then in the evening he would just like completely switch. He'd be in loads of pain, and there's actually nothing you can do. Like he just has to either ride it out, or I just have to take him to hospital. Let's go.
Good luck.
Bye.
Have fun.
Jack and Zofia are seeing one of the clinic's resident sexperts.
With Jack's Crohn's, he's very like up and down, hit and miss all the time with regards to sex.
It does get between us a lot. Affects it a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Sex
it does.
life.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm Alex.
Jack, nice
Jack?
to meet you.
Hi Alex, I'm Z.
Z, a pleasure to meet you.
You too.
Now, what brings you in today?
I have Crohn's disease.
All right,
So
okay.
that's something that obviously affects my sex life massively.
Mm-hmm.
I lose the urge. So
Yeah.
I can happily go all day, like, wanting it, get home, couldn't think of anything worse to be doing.
Okay, because you're exhausted, I imagine.
Yeah, it's a chronic fatigue. Obviously, I want to show her that I love her, and obviously in many ways that is through sex.
We can definitely explore some kind of low energy ways that you can both be intimate with each other.
Yeah.
So that if you're having a moment where you do still want to be physical, then you
Yeah.
can without feeling like someone's wrung you out like a dishcloth at the
Yeah.
end of it. Can I ask, see, when Jack hasn't got the energy for sex,
Yeah.
what's your reaction? How do you feel?
At first it's hard because it's like you think it's something to do with you, but like you are just generally like exhausted.
And that's what makes me feel bad, because
Right.
obviously like, I do want to show her that I have that expression and that feeling still. We do have sex, it's just not the normal sex that we have. So
Right.
we're into like BDSM, like fun sex, adventurous sex. But it's just when it's low, it's more just sort of a quick, get it over and done with sort of thing. We use a lot of stuff. It's mostly bondage stuff that we use, isn't it,
Yeah.
really? I mean, we don't really, we have, I said we've all got like Victor the vibrator, but that's really the only sort of actual toy that we have, isn't
Yeah,
it?
to be fair, loads of like really kinky, like weird stuff. And when you think about it outside of sex, you think, oh my God.
Like nipple and clit clamps and stuff like that, so.
Yeah, or just like outfits, stuff like that as
Yeah.
well.
I'm a little bit concerned that you're thinking that unless you're having a major S&M session, that you're not having
a good enough experience. Z, do you feel like your best sex is when it's always that full on?
No, definitely not. Like, the sex that we have when it's like that is like above and beyond to me. And I think to you is quite normal. The sex that we have just in bed before we fall asleep still to me is great.
So Jack, do you think you're disappointed when you don't have a full-on session because you feel like you're letting Z down, or you're disappointed because you're not getting what you really want?
I feel bad because I don't feel like I have that capability sometimes. When it's good, our sex life is fucking good. But when it is down, it's hard. You can be proper gagging for it 1 minute and then next it's just disappeared from you.
I do wonder whether you need to talk a bit more about whether the most hardcore sex is actually the best thing for both of you at all times.
It does affect the relationship. I want to show her that I love her. And obviously in a woman's eyes, sometimes, you know, a good old bonking is a way.
When you're having a low energy day, you can have a more low impact sex session. This is something that you might find really helpful for those times when your energy levels are quite low, but you still want to deliver a full-on experience.
Yeah.
Okay. This.
Oh, one of them back massaging things, yeah.
This is essentially a magic wand. Just have a little hold of that for me. This is a very, very powerful, mains-powered vibrator. You can actually make somebody come through a pair of jeans in about 2 minutes with this thing. So if you're wielding it, you are wielding ultimate power and you don't have to do much.
Fucking hell.
Oh my God. Sounds like they changed them.
Emma.
Just have a little feel of that for me. Tell me what you think.
Oh my God.
Is that a good oh my God?
Very much so.
I thought it might be. I'd start off using his through clothes.
Yeah.
It could be the case that when you're having a low energy day, you can have a more low impact sex session. You can just deliver a major sexual experience without even having to get undressed.
Yeah.
I think we need to sort of have a chat about stuff.
Yeah.
I think we need to get the credit card out as well, to be honest. Go do some shopping.
Yeah. Great, okay.
Yeah.
Good luck with everything.
It definitely opened my eyes up, me having the lack of control over my Crohn's. And I think in sort of perspective, me being then in control and something else sort of compensated.
I think we definitely be more open to actually talking about it as well.
I feel like there's going to be better S&M rather than disorganised in a sense. We can have more control with each other now, so we can have more control over the situation and not sort of directly smash straight into it.
Yeah. I feel like a lot more relaxed about the whole thing and not so worried anymore.
When we were in college, we were like 17, and then like the sexual people were there. And they were like, oh, do a test, do a test.
Oh, yeah.
One of my mates got tested.
Oh, yeah.
He had like pain while urinating and stuff like that.
Okay.
That was so funny. We'd be walking through a field and he'd be like, right, boys, I'm going to have to go for a piss, mind your ears. And he'd be screaming.
No.
Like,
oh, bless.
So what did he have?
Chlamydia.
Chlamydia. It's a bad case.
Oh my gosh. I've had something before, like, there's people that have had that. Well, you could sleep with one person and get it.
It depends
It
who
just
it
depends who it's with. Depends how much you put your dick in someone.
How much someone's putting the dick in you.
My name's Daisie, I'm 27 and I'm from Nantwich. I'd say that my sexual orientation is bisexual. I always assumed that I was straight because of the place that I'm from. It's quite a small village. And then when I went on to college, I realised that there was something different. It's definitely the best of both worlds. I masturbate probably about 2-3 times a day. And I make myself squirt.
Yeah.
And I watch porn every night.
I don't.
I watch it too much. I think about sex a lot. Most days, I masturbate probably about twice a day. And as soon as I check somebody out, that's it. I'm just thinking of having sex with that person. I'm like undressing them with my eyes. As soon as I get home, that's it. The rabbit's out. I am a predator. I had one ex, and when he was about to come, he'd go, oh, oh. And he'd pat me on the head going, that's a good girl. Oh no. Oh God. I don't really get tested as much as I should, and I don't use condoms all the time. No, I should, but I don't.
Hi. Hello. Come and have a seat, darling. Is it Daisy?
Yes.
Lovely to meet you.
Hi,
I'm
nice
Dr.
to meet you
Naomi.
as well.
Oh, how can we help you?
So, I'm quite sexually active, and I think about sex a lot.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about what sort of sex you enjoy.
Last sexual partner was a girl. So we used a strap on.
Yeah.
So part of it was in her, part of it was in me.
And that was when?
Well, I tell a lie, actually. No, it wasn't. The last time was with a guy. Last night.
Okay. Do you generally use condoms?
No. I just feel that it doesn't really ruin the moment, but it doesn't feel as good as when it does skin and skin.
Okay. Do you ever think or worry about the STI risk?
No, I never think about that. I know I should, because it's not hard to get a test, but yeah, it's just not.
Well, it's not hard to get chlamydia either.
Yeah, no, I have had it once.
Did that not make you think, oh, I should probably use condoms?
For a while.
Okay.
And then I just went back to not wearing them again.
The sex last night, did you use a condom with him?
No.
Okay. I think it's worth doing STI screening. What you must be aware of is we won't be able to detect anything from the last night because it can take up to 2 weeks to detect gonorrhea and chlamydia on a swab and up to 3 months for HIV and syphilis. Okay, so it's just worth you bearing that in mind and going back and getting repeat screening. Shall we take you over to the bed then?
Yes. So last night it was somebody that I'd been speaking to in work. We'd got that sexual tension. It just went a bit wild. And then probably in the space of 2 hours, it was 6 rounds. Yeah.
So I'm just going to do these swabs now. So these are the gonorrhea and chlamydia ones. You've got some yellow, whitey, thin discharge.
Oh, great.
Okay, we'll have a look at that under the microscope.
Do you think you're going to be all right?
Yeah, you got a text saying one of your recent partners have been in, they may have something, please go and get checked.
I'm really, really nervous about my hair.
Ray, Daisy, Blessing and Elett are about to get the results of their STI tests.
Yeah, scared. Very scared.
Fuck.
If I have something, I'm not having sex for another year.
Okay. Go on, give me that positive information. You're clear. Yes! Let's go. Oh my God.
Ray. Good luck, man.
Hi.
Hi.
Come have a seat. How are you?
I'm okay, a bit nervous to be honest with you.
Are you?
Yeah.
Hi Ray, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You remember you told me you got that text message
Yeah.
from somebody who had recently been infected with,
Yeah.
with something that we didn't know what it was, yeah?
Yeah.
And we did a full screen today.
Yeah.
So the results are back, okay?
So we tested you for chlamydia, which was negative. Yay! We tested you for gonorrhea, which was negative. Yay. HIV was negative, and syphilis was also negative.
So I'm all clear.
So remember we did the swabs for chlamydia and gonorrhea?
Yeah.
So your tests for chlamydia and gonorrhea have come back as negative.
Okay. Okay, cheers. Thank you very much.
Everything was negative.
That's great, that's positive. I
Yeah.
mean, positive but negative. Thank you.
Well, it's been lovely meeting you.
You too. Thank you very much for having me.
Bye.
Oh, I thought the way you said it, I just thought you were going to say again.
All right, so that's good.
Yeah, great
That's
news.
good. Your
Absolutely.
blood test for HIV and syphilis also came back as negative.
Oh my God, thank you very much. That was great.
All right.
Take care. See you
Nice
later.
to meet you, Ray.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh my God.
What's happening?
It's clear.
Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah.
Buzzing. Actually was buzzing. Chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, HIV, everything like that, completely clear. Nothing.
Say it a bit, lad.
We're feeling.
Feeling good?
Whoa. Innit?
I'm buzzing for you, mate.
Do you well?
Huh?
Do you well?
And you've got to throw it.
I'm going to carry on making my choices right by staying protected. There's no sex like safe sex. Safety first, I suppose.
So I'm scared they're now going to say like, oh, you've got something.
Whatever happens, happens. Like,
As well as regular STI tests, both Elett and Daisie had unusual discharge, which has been put under the microscope.
I think I've got BV.
Oh, God.
Nobody wants BV. No girl wants BV. If you know what it is, you don't want it.
Come inside and get tested. I'm coming in to get my results. Hello.
Hello, Elett. Take a seat for me. How have you been?
I'm nervous.
So, I've got the results of your swabs back. So, the gonorrhea and chlamydia tests were negative.
Yes.
And we actually didn't see any bacterial vaginosis or thrush on the slides.
Okay.
So what I wanted to ask, you know you had sex last night. Did he ejaculate inside you?
Yeah. That's probably what it is. Still his jizz inside me. Yes. Oh, right.
So that is the answer to that question.
Okay.
Okay. At least we have an answer to what that is.
Yeah. I was so scared. I didn't know what to expect. Thank you.
Bye, darling. Take
See you
care.
later.
Bye.
But yeah, came back and I'm in the clear. So I'm happy. She said that I had some kind of like white discharge inside. And then she realised then after when the test come back that it was just the guy's ejaculation from last night. It wasn't beef.
Doors closing.
Okay, Elett. Won't keep you waiting any longer, okay? Okay. So remember we did the full sexual health screen today. So under the microscope, one of the results did come back as positive.
Yeah.
Okay, and that was for bacterial vaginosis.
Yeah. Ugh, terrible.
Yeah?
Terrible, yeah.
Just going back to your previous experiences, now obviously with your ex-boyfriend who made you feel a little bit self-conscious.
Yeah, literally.
And now you've developed this paranoia about the smell down there and it's now having an effect physically and you're getting things like BV. Never wash internally, so don't put anything inside your vagina when you're washing, okay? It's fine to wash twice a day, but just don't wash out all the normal bacteria.
But it's kind of hard for years and years and years. I've been doing this whole like overwashing thing and not using the right thing. So to get out of that is kind of tough because it gets so bad. It's hard though, it's your vagina.
It's easier said than done, isn't
Yeah.
it? But at least you've come in, we've had a chat about it and
Yeah.
we've sort of recognised the root of the problem.
Yes. I think I need to just be more in tune with my body. I claim that I am in tune, but I need to be more in tune. I just need to let it breathe and stop being so fussy.
Now, I've got a prescription for you for
Okay.
the medicine that you're going to take to treat the BV,
Yeah.
okay? So it's metronidazole. So 2 milligrams is the dose you're going to take.
Yeah.
So you can have what we call the stat dose. So you can take 5 pills of metronidazole tonight with your evening meal.
Yeah.
Plenty of water. Avoid alcohol for 48 hours because it will make you violently ill.
Oh,
You
wow.
won't be throwing up yet.
More than anything, I got great advice on how to be more comfortable with my body, accept it for what it is. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome, Elett.
And then going forward, not going back to washing with 100 different products that say they're good for vaginas and they're not. Everybody has a scent, and the more knowledge you have about your sexual health, etc., the better off you will be. Knowing yourself and knowing what's normal as a woman It's key, it's so key. Because little boys aren't gonna know, you shouldn't let them teach you about your body.